Hey everybody, and welcome to number 50. Is that not crazy?
50, 50,
That's insane.
50.
Anyway, so for the 50th, I am celebrating by painting a bust because I have never actually painted a bust and I have always wanted to. So now I have one, and she's huge and she's amazing and I love her so much. Um, we will be doing world building along with painting this beautiful model from White Werewolf Tavern, which you can find on My Manufacturer. They also have Patreon, but I don't think I have that link ready for time to throw it. But if you go to My Manufacturer, they have a link for their Patreon too. They have a lot of fun sculpts. Lots. But there are a gazillion details and a gazillion big things to paint on this. So I am going to go ahead and jump in and get started on this guy. And then we will start world building when Ty is ready to go.
I don't know if
Do we have sound?
my microphone's working. Is yours muted?
It is not muted.
Hmm.
Shoot, I'm not sure.
Give me a moment. I can hear through mine. The sound may go dead for a moment here. My apologies.
Tyler, you failed. No.
We'll see how badly here in a moment.
It'll be fun. The important thing is, look at that picture.
Oh, man.
Golden says he can hear us both.
Yeah, I think we're hearing, everybody's hearing us just through mine though, so give me just a moment. I'm going to do some flip-floppy stuff.
Look at pretty pictures. Wait, I got to figure it out. There. Look at pretty pictures up there.
Oh, I don't know why.
Oh, God damn.
Hello, Gareth. Okay, so we are just going to be using my mic because I'd have to shut everything down, it looks like.
Okay, I mean, if you guys can hear, well, I'm always quiet.
I'm going to see if I can fix that too.
Yeah, because we've got the microphone, so like mine is the side facing me works, and then the side facing Ty doesn't work, and then we've got his flip flops. I think he's trying to turn on both sides now.
You know what? It's probably going to go dead for a minute. I'm going to try one more thing. I'm glad we're at least at the beginning here.
Right.
I do apologize, guys. Just bear with us.
Pretty pictures. That's all that matters. Pretty pictures. Right?
Yeah, so, oh, wow, that is still coming through. Give me a moment. Oh,
like, I can't quite tell if I sound any better or not. I'm trying to. Golden says he can definitely hear me just fine, so.
I'm still going to try this. Here we go, dead. Boom, boom, boom. Not going dead. Well, I may not be able to fix it then. Let's see.
It wouldn't be our 50th if we didn't have tech problems, right?
We just have to say it that way. Oh.
We have to celebrate everything, right? Including all of the tech issues.
That's the
like I keep still putting my like glasses up too high, and then I'm like, everything over there is just a massive blur. So it's like I gotta read like this, or just come over here like that, and I can read better. But then, excuse me.
Okay, we'll try this now. Now we're probably gonna go dead whenever I click. You know, we have like 40 something seconds before I can even do that. Well, I'm going to keep working on this. If you want to go ahead and move forward, Dawn, hopefully I don't kill us, but I will warn you before I whack the sound.
Okay.
So, you ready for main? Or did you...
I just tried, like, turning my mic on and off again.
Ready?
Yes, I'm good to go.
Ooh, spooky.
So, here is my beautiful little beastie. She is amazing, and I love her. I love her so much. She's a little tall. You see her nice feather cap. You see all those beautiful details, and then all those gory details. I love it so much. I do. So, first thing I'm going to do.
Okay, give me just a moment because I'm going to try this now.
Oh.
Let's see how this goes.
I'm going to take her back off her plinth.
All right. Oh, it's still bumming me out. Okay. Well then, hopefully this is going to work well enough like this.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Actually, and Two, what I did, Gareth, is she is still leaking a little bit of because her base is hollow. She's still leaking a little bit of the alcohol. So I printed the base at 100%, and then I enlarged her just a little bit, and I'm glad I did because this is a really tight fit with her at. If they'd been the same, if I hadn't increased her a little bit, I'm worried they wouldn't quite have fit. Now that wasn't the case with the werewolf. The werewolf was like a perfect fit. Let me tilt this down because I am going to. I'm smacking things everywhere. I am going to paint that just one really quick rough iron. So it shouldn't take long and I can get that piece done. Because basically all I'm going to do is I have all of my paint bottles right. It's like picking through all of my paints while we were getting started.
I don't know what you did, but for just like a moment that mic worked.
Yeah, I have no idea. So I am probably going to do multiple coats. That way I can dry quickly. But Ty did a whole bunch of updating today on Discord as well, which was kind of awesome. He was a workhorse today. Because otherwise, he sits on his ass all day long.
Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm just kidding. And I also, when I was setting this print up, I didn't realize that I forgot to raise my bed basically to have, like, this is actually the bed, but it's printed solid with this piece because I didn't have any lift distance between them, but it just adds another little depth.
Ghosty says, completely off topic, side note, whoever came up with the idea to have caravans on dinosaurs deserves a medal. Agreed.
Right? I definitely saw the disappointment in other people who did not win it. Because it was purchased twice last night during the stream after the giveaway. Which is totally awesome. And I appreciate the support.
Absolutely.
But hopefully next time we'll have something even cooler to give away.
We'll have bigger printers then.
We'll have bigger printers, but we also have to get a really cool print to do as well. Okay. See? There. Done. It might actually not need another coat, but I do have paint on my fingers. So every time I was...
Ghosty says, I feel kind of bad that I won. You should not feel bad at all.
Absolutely not.
That was fun.
It was fun and it was fair and it's all good. No worries. So I may not need a second coat on that. So it looks pretty good. I may or may not. I feel like I have a piece of fur right there. So when I was looking at her, I don't know, for some reason I just decided she looks like she should be in purple. So she will be in purple, blonde. But I'm going to use the speed paints on her hair. So I'm going to give myself a base coat of white real quick. Can you move that for 1 second so I can make sure?
Sorry.
Okay, thanks. I just want to make sure I was like
actually
in frame and everything.
Oh, Gareth is gonna be in and out. He says, "I'm in at 11:30 p.m. tonight, and I need to get some rest." You're saying your show starts at 11:30? He may be on an out at the moment.
So far, everything. Oh, go ahead.
Well, he says I will be stream. So you'll be streaming at 11:30 tonight.
Oh, okay.
That's 11:30 Central U.S. time for anybody that's playing along. Oh no, I have to be into snowplow for my other job at 11:30 and do a 12-hour shift. Yuck. So 9:30 as normal. Sorry for all the confusion.
That's better.
I've forgotten where I was.
I
Okay.
do really like how they set up this print to where I can print her on her, just her, and then her plinth, but I can also print her hat separately. But I was using my small printer for this, so I couldn't fit those three side by side on the bed. So I printed them. I just printed her with her hat, which she would definitely be easier to paint if her hat was off. Also, potentially if her head was off.
Huh? That sounds terrible.
It does sound a little terrible, but it's okay. Because I would have glued it back on. It's Mrs. Nearly Headless Nick. So I am like really excited about painting this. Ty's working on
Yeah, I'm trying to do social. Sorry.
social media stuff done, and then he'll join us and pay attention, and we'll start world building. But for the moment, you're just going to sit here and stare at me while I paint this and not talk because I'm thoroughly enjoying all the little curls in her hair. I've printed the werewolf bust as well, and I've got the Minotaur bust ready to print. I just haven't had time to actually print it yet. The werewolf bust turned out really good too. I've been, like I said, I've been pretty happy with what I've printed so far from them. Kind of loving the options they have too. The other models they have. Pretty impressive. I'll go ahead and put my brain matter beige down on her skull over here as well. I have to go to a smaller brush because I can't get in those crevices. So, yeah, I mean that's fair enough, Gareth. I mean, you got a lot to do and get ready for as well. I know whenever we're getting ready for a stream, it's a couple of hours before Ty starts doing stuff, and then about an hour before I start doing stuff. So I get it. I don't even do all the tech stuff. I just sit down and paint. I feel like my hand is like massively in the way, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm kind of excited about the fact that I'm going to be able to paint her eyeballs. You know, I don't normally get to do eyeballs. I mean, I do. I just choose not to because nobody can see the damn shit anyway. A little loop of her hair is blocking. A bunch.
I am almost ready. I do apologize. I'm gonna have to run to the. I have to step away for a moment too.
Looking at little details, so I know I'm being like super boring right now too. Sorry.
That's what I was gonna say.
Were you? Were you really? Or were you gonna think better of that comment and decide that it was not worth your life to say?
I was gonna say it, but after you put it that way, I guess it was the other one. Just before I step away, okay, so for tonight on world building, I know the main topic is supposed to be land ships, but at some point, if we have time, can we talk about the land shark creatures? I don't think we've fleshed them out enough yet. They seem to be a big threat. I mean, they are the primary reason we have the land ships, if I remember correctly. Little details, you say. Yeah.
And the quack didn't happen.
Oh, I will look into that too. Yeah, we can talk about that. So it's not just. I'm just gonna see if we can get anything else on land ships and other structures, especially actually. And then I was gonna move over to beasts. I think I'll have to look at my list again. But I'm gonna step away for just a moment, Dawn. I'll be right back.
I will be just as interesting as I was before. I really like this model. It's like really, really cool. So I have a very loose plan. Like always. I never really, like I have a plan, what I think I might like to do, and then it's pretty much fuck it and let's see what happens. But on like her hair, I want to use the contrast paints to make the other side of her hair more blonde. But I'm thinking that this side is gonna kind of stay this white. I may put that contrast paint that's the apothecary white. I may put that on this side to bring it kind of like, bring it down a little bit, but I don't know yet. So because I'm thinking I'm going to leave this on the white tones, I want to make sure I get a little bit better coverage on this side.
Okay, let's see. Oh, my board just went out.
Wow, you're having all kind of issues.
I like pressed a button and all the lights went out. I didn't even have a shock this time. Seems unfair. Wow.
That's kind of necessary, isn't it?
Not completely, I guess. It makes things a lot easier. That's what I get for trying to turn my camera on. It said no. Let's see how bad this becomes then. When I try to fix this.
Guys, if we shut down, we'll be back. Ty's playing with wires over there, trying to get everything working again.
Oh, it looks like it's coming back. Oh, man. All right. Let's see if my ugly face breaks the thing again. Hey, it worked. It did.
You're adorable.
Oh, my gosh. Any other problems? I should probably not do that. That's not funny. I shouldn't do that. All right. Let's look at quackers first. Because we tried it and it worked fine. I don't really understand what happened there.
Let's see.
No, God! No! God, please, no!
Well, that's
No!
just dumb.
No! No!
All right, let's get on here.
Plan on doing the same thing. I'll use a speed paint for the feathers in her hair, so I'll have to base coat that as well.
Are you?
What?
That would have been a perfect quack too. I'm assuming you guys aren't. Ghosty said that it would have been a perfect quack too. So I'm assuming you guys are not hearing the quacks either. Oh, that's really weird. It's probably because voice meter already acting weird. See, every once in a while that mic like turns on for a second, but it doesn't let any sound in. What a bummer.
Is it really? I mean, it is.
It is.
Because as much as you guys get me, it is really funny too.
Oh, let's see. Can I just refresh it, maybe?
Okay. I do not need this tiny brush anymore. Let's switch back.
I bet alerts aren't going to work either.
Looks like I left a support in there.
Like, I don't even see the...
Oh, you do hear the quacks. Okay.
Oh,
so
you
just
do?
Us.
Okay. Maybe I should look at this differently then. And I apologize for all the quacking. It's driving you quacking mad, I imagine. Let's see. Yeah, I thought about restarting the system before, but then I got wrapped up in, I need to write all this stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh, I will try another one and hope that it works. I can see it on sound alerts now, too. Sorry, guys. It's not going to be much scaring us tonight, I'm afraid.
Well, that's okay. Let's get back to world building.
I do see what you did there. Ghosty says, I'm waiting to, and the quacking is really ducking me up. See what I did there? Okay. Well, I apologize about the sounds. Really, the only way I know how to fix this is restarting my system. At the moment, I know there's another way. It has to do with finally purchasing something I'm evaluating. Because strangely enough, it just keeps working until it hits this. Would you like to buy now? Shit. All right, let me get my notes. Oh, let me look at Discord too. What did I say? Well, that's the only thing about the mic being like, I'm trying to push it over so we can both use it. I can't read my screen.
That's okay. My lamp, right? This side lamp is like the bar is directly in my line of sight. I look frozen up on this.
Are you kidding me?
This is working, but that's not.
I wonder when that happened.
I have no idea because I just looked up.
I'm going to do a quick switch. You're still frozen. Boy, it sure is fun tonight. Damn it. Damn it. This is...
No, I like being... I mean, it keeps the blood going, you know? I'm okay with being scared.
Well... Should we...
As many issues as we're having right now, guys.
I think I'm going to have to drop out and then bring us back on, and hopefully we get everything working appropriately.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to stop and come back.
Oh. Okay. Guys, just hang out, and we're going to be right back. Again, I apologize for all of this, but as soon as we get back, we'll start. Well, we'll update with wherever Dawn is at that point, and then we'll start world building.
Yes.
So, see you in just a